He trying to come back. He trying to come back.
What happened?
We live.
We back.
See how I smooth that live out?
It's crazy. I'm so used to holding the mic. I was do this just because.
Like said.
I almost said something, but it was too inappropriate.
You know what? I'm glad we did. What's good, y'all?
King Lottie in the building.
It's your boy. Spit.
It's Plex.
What it be like, world? It's your main man, Mighty.
And we are
Back like we never left.
I left.
Like we never left. Back like we never left.
Hey.
We're going to get right into it, man.
Let's get it.
Carter 6 dropped.
Album of the year.
Young Weezy.
Did it?
Now, this is what I wanted to do before we get into the conversation.
And the F is for phenomenal.
All right, think of this. All right. On the count of 3, I want everybody to simultaneously give their score of the album out of 10.
Oh,
now, for those who don't know, how we rate albums, 5 is average. 6, I don't know which way.
6 is good.
6 is good.
You said.
I don't know which way. 6 is good.
6 is good.
7 is great. 8 is album of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
No.
Award work. Yes, nigga, I made the list. Hush.
8 is
9 is one of the best albums in the last period of time, decades, and also the best album of that person's catalog. And 10 is one of the greatest albums ever.
All time.
Of all time. All right. That is the rating. So 5 average, 6 good, 7 great, 8 album of the year type vibes, awards. 9 is one of the greatest albums in that person's catalog.
Yep.
One of the greatest albums in the past period of time. We can even say one of the best albums in that genre.
Oh, for what number?
For a 9. Because 10 is one of the greatest albums ever.
All time. Yeah.
across the board.
Across the board.
Oh, across the board? Oh, we were just talking hip hop.
No, 10.
That would be nine.
We rate albums here.
What?
If I pull up with SZA, we can rate a SZA album. It's going to be the same way.
Yeah, but I thought we were doing that according to whatever genre that is part of. I thought that's what we were doing.
It's a 10 album. That's all. It's a rating.
It's a rating of the album.
There's be multiple 10 albums.
Huh?
Yeah.
So I'm saying. So what I'm saying is. So this is what I'm saying. We ain't got to do it, but this is what I was saying because our place said.
All right.
You can have a 10 rap album and a 10 rock album, but you can't really. You can compare it, but you can't. You can say like those are just 10 albums. Those are perfect albums. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do this at the same time then.
Yeah. On a count of 3, give your score. All right, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, 5 out of 5. I don't know what y'all say. All right, what'd you say, Speak?
7.5.
What'd you say?
7.
What'd you say?
5.
I said 5.5.
Woo! Jeez.
Respect.
I don't even want to talk about music no more.
Respectfully. Now listen, this is what before we hop into it, we got the songs pulled up. I can be swayed to a 6.
I could be swayed to a 6.5.
Okay, you said I can be swayed to a 6, but I'm starting at 5.5. If you want to bargain me to a 6,
I would only.
You can bargain. You can bargain me down. So 6.5.
all right, let's start.
You can bargain me.
I can be swayed to a 6. Now listen.
Lowest I go is $1 million. All right, bro. 8.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna show y'all my songs that I like first,
Okay.
and then y'all can go through them. All
Hip
right.
hop
start
was
with
cold.
Now this is what King Carter don't count. That ain't
That's just
countable.
the intro.
That's the
yeah,
intro.
that don't. Nah.
All right, welcome to the Carter.
Cold.
I put it up there.
Cold.
All right. I personally didn't like Bells. I know a lot of people like Bells.
I thought it was okay.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
But I wouldn't go back to it.
Bells was cool.
Hip hop was good to me.
Yes.
Awesome song.
I didn't really like Sharks.
I love Sharks.
I thought it was all. I thought it
love
was cool.
Sharks.
I thought that was cool.
I thought Wayne verse was hard. I thought Sean verse was hard. I just didn't like the Jelly
You didn't
Roll.
like Jelly Roll?
I didn't like
That was a good medium, man. That was a good medium to me.
That song's
Who was the
crazy.
last guy? Who was that?
On what? On
The
what?
last guy on hip hop.
Oh. Hey,
Oh, that's I think that's
Jay Jones.
Young Money.
He's
He
Young Money.
snapped
He
up.
been with them for a long time.
And yet I've never heard of this guy.
Yeah, he wasn't on no feature.
He was on nothing.
He's been on multiple
He
mixtapes.
been on retainer.
He don't count.
said
He been on retainer. Yeah, exactly.
All right, I quickly go through. I like Band from NO.
Yep.
The Days,
Yeah.
it was straight. Cotton Candy was cool.
That was cool.
I love Flex Up.
Flex Up was
And
dope.
then he hit a rough pass for me.
And that's what I'm saying. The next half for me was now.
Now, this is universally, that Peanuts and Elephant song is universally the worst Lil Wayne song I ever heard.
Absolutely.
That is the worst
That
Lil
is
Wayne
so
song I
bad.
ever heard.
It's so
And it ain't even Wayne's fault.
bad.
It was that beat.
It was really bad, man. It was really
I
bad.
like Rory with his son, though.
I see where he was
I
going.
thought
with,
Rory was cute.
If I play guitar,
I didn't like
I see
Maria.
where he was going with that.
You didn't like Maria.
No.
I like White
And
Clef.
again, it
I like
wasn't
White Clef's
it
verse.
wasn't Wayne rapping. It was the beat for me. I couldn't get over the Maria.
Because I liked White Clef's verse. He had a very strong verse on that one.
Cool. My favorite song on here is Being Myself.
Being myself. Yes.
Moolah coming in with his other son.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
That's the worst song on the album.
I would agree. Second to Peanuts. and
Exactly.
It's not second.
Exactly.
I'm just like flabbergasted.
Hold on, let me get through it. There you go. Alone in the Studio, I liked Machine Gun Kelly and Lil Wayne. Kodak was off drugs on this verse.
Yes. Thank you.
He was off it.
Thank you.
He was
His
off
verse
it.
was terrible.
He was
bro.
off it.
It was bad.
He's still a legend in my book.
Nah.
But his verse
Kodak?
Yeah, Kodak is definitely
Legend?
a legend. Yeah, absolutely.
A legend.
No.
Absolutely.
How?
His impact on music. Are you sick?
Because he's an impact.
What
make you a
impact?
legend.
What impact is that? A lot of rappers do songs on drugs.
No, I'm not talking about that.
He didn't create a sound.
What?
He created a sound.
What?
What?
Kodak Black created a
No,
sound.
what's that?
Nigga, South Florida. Are y'all serious right now?
Right.
Well, T-Pain from South Florida.
And he also created a sound. So did Kodak Black. Are y'all
A noticeable sound.
Cardi
He
B
created
literally
whole
won a
generation.
Grammy off of his sound called Bodak Yellow. It's
Yeah.
literally
Who-
parallel
who
to
was
Kodak
inspired?
Black.
Who was inspired
Okay,
by
was
Kodak?
she rapping?
That's
So-
no, y'all not gonna do this. That's
I'm gonna do it.
she literally bit his style. That's why it's called Bodak Yellow.
Who?
Cardi B, her
Cardi
first
B.
Grammy, her first real hit is Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
Say, look, you want with me?
Yeah, she
if you
bit
wanted
that
to.
style
That is
of
Kodak
the
Black.
song.
That's
She bit
Kodak
the style of
Black.
the song. She didn't bite his flow, his.
That is Kodak Black. Yes, what are you talking about?
He did that on a song
No, that is how he raps.
in general.
That is his flow.
I don't know about
that's
that,
what
bro.
I'm saying. I don't hear
From
that.
what I've heard,
That's
you
not
think
how you
you
rap.
think
Yeah,
how
y'all
he
don't
rap-
know- y'all don't
you
know
think
Kodak
how
Black.
he raps on that
We don't
song
move-
is the same as his other
We'll move
joints?
on. We'll move
no,
on. Y'all don't listen to Kodak Black. Written history
Nobody else
was
do.
fire.
that was cold. Yes,
Written history.
absolutely.
No,
So, Lottie, how many songs you got like?
All right, so I like 1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It looked like I got 8.
Okay,
got
so
19.
almost.
That's under
So
half.
this is my breakdown. Then I'll pass the ball.
Okay.
I thought Wayne's rapping on this was superb. I
Oh,
thought
yeah.
his rapping, his bar, his punchlines was superb. His beat selection was not good in a lot of these tracks.
I feel you.
I didn't enjoy 50% of the features he had. And that just rough patch between Island Holiday to Peanuts and the Elephant, I think it lost a lot of people there. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
And so I only liked half of the tracks. I'm like I said, I could be swayed to a 6 because of his rapping on it.
Oh, his bars alone was.
Like, oh shoot.
Uh-oh.
I'm going in and out.
Am I glitching?
It was just.
I could be swayed to a 6, but I can't with good
Bargain
faith say
me
this
down.
is a great album. This not a great album. You could say it's good, maybe to speak to the highlights.
Good.
Like a 6.5?
I'm gonna say 5.5 to a 6. I'll give it a good
Just
album at its best.
6.5 to 7 for me.
Disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful.
Nah,
I respect it.
It's 6.5 to a 7 for me. 6.5 to a 7.
Why?
It's a 5.
Why?
5.5 we being.
I thought the songs that you like, Lottie. Well, Speed was gonna go next, so I definitely gotta hear
You want to go next?
his take on it.
This does not have the right. Go ahead.
So, what you got, Speed?
Look. Welcome to the Carter. Fire.
Yeah.
Bells, that's probably my favorite song on the whole album.
Wow.
He brought that LL Cool J sound back. Whoever put that beat together was pretty dope for that.
I don't even think
I
he got
seen
the things on there.
I seen people that like didn't even hear the song yet already singing to it because they knew LL Cool J's version. You feel me?
Oh, they got the produced on here now.
So
Manny Galvez.
Manny Galvez.
hip hop, I guarantee
Oh,
that's going
man.
to be running on the radio.
I said that.
Hip hop is cold.
So will Sharks.
I
Sharks
did
well,
hear
too.
The Days played on ESPN today.
really?
Yeah.
So Sharks, hip hop, the
Those
days are going to be top radio commercial type of songs. Band from NO, I heard it's banned from TV, so it was like, okay,
I
whatever.
thought it was
You
dope.
got to top that one.
That was dope.
Cotton Candy, banger.
Yes,
Flex Up, I love that one.
absolutely.
Now, Island Holiday, I don't know why people hate that one. That one is for his true fans.
What?
You know, what I'm
Wayne
saying?
didn't start as a rock star. How do you say true fans?
He's been a rock star for 12 years.
He's
Probably
been
15
a
years.
rapper for 20.
He a
Have his career
rock
with rock.
star,
bro.
but he
No,
don't make
it
rock
wasn't.
music. He
Yes,
don't
it
make rock
was.
No, it
music.
was not.
That's why I was happy you brought it up because I was going like I went to all his rock
Rebirth
songs.
came out in 2010.
Yeah.
So he had been in the game well more than 10 years before Rebirth came out.
Bro, he had more rap
Like
songs.
what?
Well,
before
I
this.
mean, with that, that's
Like
that checks
what?
out for
Let me
12.
Like
14
what?
years.
Because the album before that was what? Carter 3? How many
Carter
rock
3.
songs was on that?
Like one.
Yeah, rock-
Okay,
yeah,
Speed.
rock star.
He a rock star.
I couldn't
No.
hear it.
His rock
Now-
is not good, Speed.
But it's some of his most highest played music.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Rebirth?
it is.
Rebirth?
Speed. Rebirth.
That's a lie.
Out of
Why do y'all only think? Why do y'all keep thinking that Rebirth
right, let's
is
look it
his
up.
only rock album, like
Let's look
only
it
rock
up.
songs?
Rebirth
well,
is
he has rock
least-
songs
What
on
did you
every
just say?
album.
What'd you say? You said
He
said one of
Rebirth
his
is
most played.
album.
That's not
top
true.
songs. I didn't say
That's
albums.
not
He got no
true.
top songs
Yes,
on
it
Rebirth.
is.
He don't got
Alright.
no top songs on Rebirth.
All right. Yeah. What
What is
Wayne's,
Lil Wayne's?
Yeah. Because I tell you what, man.
Should I say what?
No,
top-
what album?
what
What
top-
album?
Hold on,
has the
hold
most-
on.
Top played songs or top? I don't know.
What is Lil
Prom
Wayne's
Queen? Let's see how much Prom Queen got.
Top.
Okay.
41
Played.
million.
41 million.
What
and
else?
that came what?
What's
20.
That's
That was
not good.
09,
Doesn't matter. We ain't worry
2010?
about when it came
Yes,
out.
it does.
41 million.
Speed.
It's a big-
If it takes you
Y'all hate
41
on
million.
Wayne so
No,
much.
no,
Stop
no,
it.
no, no, no.
41 million.
No.
It's 41 million.
Yeah.
It's not 2 million. It's
Yeah.
41 million.
But if you get
And that's
41
one of his
million over
lowest ones.
12 years, that's not the same as getting 41 million in 12
But
months.
if it was trash, it wouldn't matter.
That's not true. There's a lot of trash songs that got a lot of views.
Anyway,
Yeah. All right. All right.
anyway, Drop the World.
How you got no hits? Most
That's with
played?
Eminem, right?
Yep,
I count that as
309.
Eminem.
That has Eminem on it.
Doesn't matter. Rock.
That's not a rock
It's a
song.
rock song.
Oh
Sucker
my
for
god.
Pain, rock song.
That's not a rock song.
Yes, it is.
Oh
Yeah, what'd you say?
god.
What'd you say?
Sucker
What?
for Pain is a rock song.
That is
Sucker
not
for
a
Pain.
rock
That's
song.
not even his song.
He's still on it.
That's not a rock song.
Hey, why is it number
Sucker
2?
for Pain
Yeah.
is a
It's
rock
not
song.
a rock song.
With Emmy
I don't
Dragons?
even want to
It
hear
has-
y'all take.
it's
Y'all getting
not
vibes
a
on
rock
It has
song.
solid album.
It has,
It's not a
rock
rock
influence.
song.
It has rock influence.
That is not a Sucker for Pain is not a rock song, man. Just because you got Imagine Dragons on there doesn't mean it's a rock
That's what I
song.
be trying to tell you.
Why the hell you got this?
Let me see.
I
I'm mad that I can't.
Love
think
Me,
of it.
rap.
Oh, featuring Drake and Future.
Wait, down? Isn't that
On
That's
Fire.
Jay Sean?
Yeah, Jay Sean.
On Fire, 29 million.
That dude got 12
That's not.
songs.
That's not close, bro.
And I don't
Look
know
at the
one
millions.
that's a
Come
hit.
on, yeah. Come
That's
on,
not
bro.
close.
He has.
Unless you say "Sucker for Pain" is a rock song.
I'm
But
not.
it's
It's
hit.
not a rock
When I'm
song,
saying
though.
when I'm saying his top, I wasn't talking about like it's better than his other music. I'm saying
You just said it was one of his top.
You
Listen
literally
to
said
songs.
that,
That's
bro.
what you
because
said.
I'm looking at it from a perspective that I've heard more songs than y'all. That's what I'm saying.
But if it's
That
a
doesn't
top,
even make
I've heard
sense.
5,000 songs from Wayne.
and
That's
if
still
it's
not
his
his
top,
top,
it
though.
would be in there.
Bro, it's not top 20 is good.
It's not even
It's
top
not
20, my nigga. You said 41 million. We're talking 606 million. It's not even close.
If you're getting
recant your
309 million,
Just recant your statement.
he's getting millions. Millions and
You
millions.
should
of
be
rock
getting
songs.
millions. I have
But
millions.
I'm telling, this is what I'm trying to get. This is what I'm trying to get to y'all because
Body
this is
has
how I
millions.
approach this album. I approach this album knowing who and what Wayne does.
Okay.
He is a rock star. He's
He's
going to have.
not.
I don't want to hear it. Let me talk. Tired of
Alright.
it already.
That dude said tired.
He is a lot more versatile than
No,
anybody
it
else.
is
in the
right there.
band.
You don't like.
That's-
You don't like facts, bro.
no,
you
that's
do not
false.
like
No,
facts.
That reminds me of
That's-
Skip
that's my
Bayless.
shot.
That's
It is
false.
my turn.
It's my turn.
That is.
Because
What did he
Not
say? What did
true.
you say?
He
because
said he's
if
the
you
most
go
versatile
on
artist.
if you go
You
on
said what?
these
He's the most versatile artist.
yes
No.
yes
No.
Who's
doing
the
rock?
most versatile
What makes him
artist?
versatile?
the
Wayne
fact that he's made bro you have never heard
He
any
raps.
rapper sing on a song like that.
Wait. Whoa.
Wayne
Hold
did,
up.
Hold on.
Did rock
Wayne did create the auto crooning. He did create the auto
In-
rappity song.
In the rapidity, yes.
Yeah, he created
Yeah,
that.
it's rap.
That's
rap.
but it
I
ain't
think
like how
Wayne's the
Wayne
most
started.
hated rapper. I think we're gonna put him as the most hated rapper of all time.
That's not true.
No one's saying that.
That's
Nobody
not true.
hates
I'm
Wayne.
giving you.
When we go
facts,
into these,
and
I
you're
like
not
to read the
liking
comments
that.
under the songs. And when you read
It's
these
not
comments,
a top song.
If
Your
we-
argument is that
I'm
his
not-
rock songs are his top song.
Whatever, we
There's
passed it.
not any of that in
I
there.
love his rock music.
That's
all I'm
cool.
saying. And a
That's
lot more
cool.
other people do.
But don't
You
say
have to
that is one of
understand
his tops.
that his fan base is not just black people. He has
Yeah.
a whole white fan base, a big white fan base.
Well,
He's a
I think that's-
skateboarder.
I think that's every top
No.
10
I was
rapper.
gonna. Yeah,
Like,
hip hop is the number one
hell
genre
no.
in the
Every
world
top
Black
10
because
people
rapper.
is
white
not
people like
bumming
it too.
Kendrick.
What?
White people is not bumming Kendrick like
Yes, they
that.
are.
They're
Lottie,
not.
Do
you was
want me-
at the
I
show.
literally was
No,
at the
they're not.
GNS
Lottie
store,
was
bro.
at the show.
What are you
Not
talking
more
about?
than
Come on,
Wayne.
bro.
What are you
Film
talking
seats.
about?
Are you crazy to say that
People
Kendrick?
filling them seats.
First of
Who
all,
buying them tickets, Speed?
you said what?
Who buying them tickets?
Nigga, you stupid, nigga.
Who's buying the
top-
tickets?
Who
He's a
filling
top
up these
10
venues?
Everybody.
Speed.
He going
Kendrick
to
Lamar
Canada.
Kendrick Lamar is the highest streaming rap. He's the highest streaming rapper in the world right now. He is a top 10 artist in the world right now. And you
Drake.
don't think white people?
Drake.
White
What are
people
you
are
saying, Drake
listening
for?
to
Drake higher than
him.
him.
They love
No,
Drake.
he's not.
They love Drake.
No, he's
Look
not.
at it now.
I just looked it up. Bro.
No, he's
Wait,
not.
what?
Who has the most? Who is the
Who what?
What I looked up? I said who? I looked up their total streams overall.
That's different.
Over-
Of course,
That's different.
overall. I said right now.
What about
nigga.
monthly listeners, though?
Even overall, you think white people don't listen to Kendrick?
That's crazy.
He's every top 10 rapper of all time has a white fan base. Bro, you
Facts.
sick?
I don't
That's
think
true.
What are you talking about?
That's true.
White people love
He
Wayne.
has
That's very
84
true.
million monthly
You
listeners.
think that's all black folk?
What are you talking about?
No
I don't
way.
think how many
California
black
pretty
people
big.
is in.
There's a
freaking
lot of
US?
white people
California
there.
pretty big.
But that's because there's a lot of white people there, man.
Facts.
Bruh, how
They
many
all got
black
Spotify
people?
now.
How many? You think
Get to-
ChatGPT?
Yeah, that's smart.
You think Chat's gonna know that?
Yeah.
Oh, this will be great. I gotta see this.
Is he gonna put in the demographic?
Oh, he's putting how many black? Here's a reasoning.
I just want to see. I really don't know.
What percentage of black folk?
That's a lot.
Nigga.
Hold on, what the
48 million.
Nigga.
He has double that.
Nigga.
He nearly
Shut
has
the hell
double.
up.
We still got
He-
Mexicans.
Shut up.
We saw Indians. Nigga.
You know what's funny though? No, you know what's funny?
Huh.
In the skit, SZA and Kendrick skit, they was like fake arguing back and forth, and she was like, she said something in Spanish. She was like, "How the hell you don't know what you mean? Your fans is Mexican." Started dying.
There's a large one in California as well. So
Man, there's a whole mess of white people in California, man.
That's
A whole mess of them.
Oh,
You
let's
don't
do-
get. You
now
don't
I
get
really want to
84
know what the
percent.
black people.
I'm just, bro. I've never been around or seen these conversations from a white person. I'm being 100 with you.
Okay.
I read a lot of comments.
You
A
don't
lot of
get
comments.
84 million listeners by only having black fans.
Bro, when you have
You don't become
a
you don't
top
become the
song,
biggest rapper in the world off that.
Off of just
You have,
black
bro.
people.
The GNX album was,
Super Bowl was crazy.
it had nothing but fucking hits. Four hits they always keep getting played. Luther,
Okay.
Yeah, that one
Peekaboo,
number one.
TV
Squabble up.
TV off and Squabble Up.
He has
That
an album
alone
that's still on
are
the charts.
club playing songs.
He has an album that's still on the charts. You think that's just black people keeping it on there? No. It's been on there since 2012, Speed. There's no way it's just black folks.
White people can't relate to that shit.
They don't have to relate. They
Yeah,
like
that's
the music.
facts.
That's
They
a
don't gotta
fact.
relate. They don't
It could just
gotta
sound
relate to
good.
Lil
It could
Wayne.
just exactly.
They just like it.
Wayne as a rock star is terrible, but people can relate, or
It's
people
more-
think it
it's
just
more-
sounds good.
I like his rock. I
That's
like it.
cool.
I think that this album was
I don't
very
wanna say terrible,
versatile.
it's just not-
This
All right, let's
album-
get back to
This
it.
album was
Oh,
true
oh,
Wayne.
okay.
This
Okay.
album was true Wayne. He
Okay,
showed
so
every type
what
of
you
way.
said in one of the text messages was
It's the worst
that
Carter out of the series.
you
It
said
is.
that.
Yeah,
So
is.
you think you still believe that?
that's why I gave it a 7.5.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does,
That's a
because
great
it's
album.
a good album.
That's a
but it's
great
still
album.
not
So
better
if
than
it's
other-
good album, then it'd be a
That's a-
6 point.
Exactly. That's a great album. That's what you said, Speak.
What's
You
a
said
7,
it.
bro?
Rate-
A
7 is great.
That's what I got it mixed up too.
Rate your Wayne album.
I think I love the album.
Do you? Okay.
That's what I say. I put it above.
So
I
you
was
give it
trying
a
to-
7 then.
I put it
It's
in
right at
seven.
great.
It's right at great, right? And like I just don't. When I heard it the first time, I'm like, okay, I can see what everybody's talking about. But then I heard it again. I'm like, oh, you have to if you gotta like the Island Holidays, and plus, I think a lot of people
That song is catchy.
how they were
It just
streaming
wasn't good to me.
how they were streaming it. I think everybody was getting ear fatigue.
Huh?
You listen to so many songs in a row. It's like, bro, I'm tired of hearing the voice.
I skipped.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot
So
of
it's like,
skips. A lot of skips.
That's-
All right, you go next.
Oh, you said no
I'm
skips
gonna
on the
finish it off
album
right here.
too.
Oh, go ahead. Go.
I'm finna finish it up right here. So I think, like I said, when I listened to it all the way, it didn't sound good as much because I'm like, are you listening? And at this point, you ready to
Kind of
cut it off
turn it
anyway.
off. Yeah.
So it's like when I went back to it and I start playing individual songs, I'm like, oh, these hit. Now,
Wait, what do you mean?
well,
Instead of playing the album straight through, he would just listen to
Oh,
it.
you would have boop.
but that's how
boop.
when you see all the reactions, everybody's playing the whole album all the way through, and they getting tired by the time. Yeah, ain't trying to hear that.
But these
It's
are the
already-
same people who listen to other albums all the way through the same way and have different ratings.
But like,
They'll listen to a Cardi 3 album all the way through and be like, yo,
So I mean, I think
That's true.
that just boosters the argument of it's not a good album.
Yeah.
But I'm also talking about to the point where when you look at the Carter 3 and listen to it through, it sounds very similar all the way through.
Okay.
This one is like all
Everywhere.
different types of
Correct.
Wayne.
everywhere.
So it's like we
Yeah.
ain't trying to hear no singing in this rap album.
No, it's not even about the singing because he can have singing. It's just not a cohesive album.
it's
just,
not.
It literally sounds like Wayne has
Look
full
at-
control of his album.
And he
full
just
control of
threw
music
stuff
and said,
together. He just threw it.
I want to do this.
Then you gotta look at what the Carters are about. Because here's the thing.
Don't tell me they're about something.
GNX, that was some
What the Carters are about something?
No.
exactly. The Carters are about hits.
This guy got enough. All right.
So we didn't just say he had 4 hits on that.
He got 2 at most.
No, not 2.
No. He got 2 at most.
2
And
singles.
probably
Days, the days.
4
is
that
busting.
are good songs that can get played.
The
You talking about
Days
singles?
and hip
I'm talking
hop.
about hits. Hip hop and sharks are his 2 hits
Hip-hop,
off this album.
Band from
Out the gate,
Nano.
those can get played
The
on
days
radio.
was
The
played
Days.
on NBA Finals though. It was played on ESPN.
But
So that's already hit right there.
They're gonna play whatever
Well,
they didn't play it because
I'm not
it's
gonna.
the
No, I'm
most
finna
streamed
say.
song.
I'm not gonna say a hit is something that continues.
Yeah,
They probably just pushing the days right now.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That could have
I
just
think
been
that's
a place.
that's gonna be on a Madden game or a
No,
2K
it
game.
definitely. It was on ESPN today.
Sharks, bro. Jelly Roll's on it. He's white. They're gonna push him.
No,
Glad he's
it's-
white.
it's-
They're gonna
it's-
push him.
it's-
But even then, outside of him, just
Big
his
Extra
song
Plug,
is
he's
good.
next up. That's probably one of the most I would say that is probably the top banging song on the whole
Hip-hop.
album. Hip hop.
Yes,
Hip hop is
Yeah.
cold, bro.
So
yeah.
but they allowed him to perform "Welcome to Carter" at the BET Awards.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
chose
what
to
y'all
perform
think of that?
It wasn't the best.
I didn't like.
It showed that he can
What,
rap.
Then like what?
Nah,
Wayne
Wayne's
rapping?
performance.
No,
Wayne's
it's the
performance. I
performance
didn't.
of the song.
I liked it.
I don't feel
I
like
thought
they
it
should
was
have played
cool.
a Millie,
I
but
liked it.
whatever.
No, I
That's
think
what I'm
should rap
saying.
Millie.
Nah.
I
it was
give
good.
them one new track from the new album. Then
But why
give them
didn't
what
he
they
do
want to
hip-hop?
hear.
Nobody want to hear it.
Why
I'm
you
tired of
so-
Millie.
I mean,
They wasn't.
He can do
They
what
was
he
going
want.
crazy.
Going crazy over a Millie, man. But
That's his best song.
Scroll down just a little bit.
I thought
Cotton
the
Candy,
performance
cool.
was weak.
Okay, Flex Up, great. Loki's theme, that was like a weird. If I play guitar, also a fan favorite.
Bro.
Now the hate for Peanuts
Fan favorite.
to an Elephant.
Hold on, go back to Loki's thing. That one was the one that sounded like a West Coast track,
Nah,
and
that
then he
sound
turned
like-
it to a rock song, like at the end.
oh, bro,
I said,
see,
man, what is going on?
see,
This nigga Wayne is freaking bipolar.
yes,
Peanuts,
All right.
Elephant. I don't know why people hated that beat. I thought it was actually cold.
no,
Now it does sound like I made that on Fruity Loops back in.
Yes,
Six
bro.
years.
yes.
But I
It
think it was
literally-
unique to rap
It
over.
literally
it.
sounded like people just gave him beats and he just
People,
rapped.
I
He
heard
was like,
people.
all right,
Man, who made this beat? I know it's on here now.
I heard people produce another beat over the song,
Yeah,
and
it
it sounded
sounded good.
cold, bro.
But like,
well,
okay,
what
so-
happened here?
Lin Manuel.
Let's
Yeah.
not take
Miranda.
The Hamilton guy.
I know him.
That's the Hamilton dude.
Really?
Yes, Lin Manuel Miranda. That's the Hamilton guy.
Oh yeah, he sold them. He sold them.
Hilarious.
Rory, it was cool because the song was on there. Zoom in,
It's just shit,
Rory,
Didn't you say his son was annoying?
Nah, the other one.
The last
No,
one.
Novi. Oh, okay.
Maria.
I thought White Clear's verse
I
was
didn't
cool.
like that
But
because
see, y'all trying to say
the beat was just all over the place.
Huh?
Yeah,
Y'all trying
I
to
didn't like
save
the
it
beat.
by verses, though.
Be
You're
it
trying to-
myself.
You're trying to
That's a
save
good
the
one.
song because
That's
the
my
verses was
favorite.
dope.
Be it myself is good.
It's
We
not
got
saving
What,
it all
what are
because the
songs
verses,
made
though.
of?
It's
The worst song on
so
there.
Listen, thing. You want to just rap? Cool, you can rap. We got mixtapes. You drop on SoundCloud. You can do things on YouTube. Cool. This is
You could just rap on the album too.
okay. How the album do?
That's
Well, we don't know
his
yet.
rap songs.
He just rapping.
But his rap, no, that's not the problem. His rap songs where he just rapping are
Beat
good.
selection
no,
is
you're
the
talking about
problem from
you're
what
talking
I've been
about
hearing.
songs that are more structured, more but
No,
more
not just
produced.
Welcome to the Carter is him literally just rapping.
But
Absolutely.
and
the
it's
song
fire.
itself is well put together.
It ain't you ain't even put
What?
together. It really ain't.
He
to
just
me.
rapping.
It really
He's
ain't.
just
It's a
rapping.
freaking sample in the middle of him rapping.
That's
This ain't put
it.
together at all.
Y'all tripping.
That's it.
I'm not tripping.
That's it.
Moolah
It's
coming
literally
in.
him rapping.
Trash.
Which one?
Moolah coming in. But hey, support your son. Whatever.
Yeah.
Alone in the studio with my gun. I actually like listen to that all the time. Y'all don't like how Kodak be rapping because he talk with like a slur.
I like Kodak. He just sounded like he was off it.
He's always on drugs. That's the problem.
He talk. That's how he talk. But he probably was on drugs. though.
always
He said, Weezy F, whatever you wanted to stand for.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Weezy F for whatever you want to say.
And then written
know.
history. So I think like
I love when he said that though.
only four. I would say only 4 songs shouldn't have been on here, and that's Moolah coming in, Maria,
What?
Yeah, I ain't like that one. You was doing too much.
Ferrari,
And Peanuts.
Peanuts the Elephant. If he took those off,
Now
That's
we
a
talking.
Great album. That's a great
See,
album.
this
man.
why conciseness. That ain't even a word, but conciseness,
Decisiveness.
The conciseness.
concisiveness.
but then I'm gonna add the other one he just dropped with Future. Put that on there. Ah,
But
fine.
See, that's the thing.
This is my thing. This is my theory. He's seen all them comments of people not liking the album. He was
and
like,
he
all right,
said,
huh,
there you go.
let me.
Nah, I don't even think it's that.
I
I
think
do
that-
think it's that.
No, I think
think
he already,
it's
had, he already had the songs. He knew.
Yeah,
people,
he-
knew
no.
people was not gonna like the album like that.
Why would you
What?
put out something that you think
Okay,
people ain't gonna like?
No,
Huh?
no.
Why would you put out something you don't think
I
people
got
gonna
full
like?
creative control. I'm Lil Wayne. I've been in the game for.
So
all
you're
these years.
gonna
I don't
put-
care what y'all think. I'm gonna put out what I want to put out.
It's us that makes it successful. So why would he
don't-
put out something that's
Has-
trash?
has he
You
been
said
caring
that
about-
differently.
Has he been caring about?
He's
his fans
saying,
for the last few
but
years?
no, he still care with. He still,
Absolutely.
as an artist, you
he
want to
did.
put out your best
He
verse.
absolutely
he-
still
he-
So
cares.
you
He don't.
saying I'm putting
He
out
don't care
trash
about
just because I
he
want
don't
to?
care.
That's
No.
all. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
No. What I'm
That's how
saying-
you worded it first.
But what I'm saying is he doesn't have to actively try to make the best thing. He's just doing it. If you hit me up for a feature,
Yeah,
all right, I
that's
got you.
different.
It ain't the best verse. It ain't
That's
gonna be the best
different.
verse,
But how you
I'm
said it first was like the niggas putting out trash on purpose.
No,
That's
no, no.
exactly
I'm
what
not-
you said.
I'm not saying
This is
he
how
put
I
out-
honestly feel.
I'm not saying
he had
put
a
out
whole bunch of
trash on
songs.
Mm-hmm.
He probably got like this 19. He probably got 45.
Probably.
For
And
the
was
album,
like,
yeah.
we gonna
And he
pick this one,
still
this one, this
chose
one, this one,
wrong.
this one.
How?
I don't feel like it was.
How?
He did Russian
And he
roulette on these
still
tracks.
I feel
chose.
like
And he
he
still
just
chose
did it.
He
wrong.
probably
Well,
put it in the shuffle. And
No,
said,
there was a
Put it in
other
Put a dartboard.
there was another track list that was leaked. It was a whole bunch of other songs.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I just feel like
looked like a good
If
album.
you look at how he been doing, he been having a lot of like deluxe albums.
Deluxe.
Like
Oh.
his Carter 5 Deluxe was better than the original Carter 5. Like,
Put
it
the
blew me.
second one first.
so it was like,
So what'd you say, Plex? You said you keeping that a 5?
It's a 5.
Wow.
B
Average.
said it's a 7.
Average is crazy.
Me
though.
listening to it, I wasn't really feeling it. I got a few
How
songs.
many songs you like?
Me?
Yeah. My fault, play.
No, I was.
No, go ahead, play. Finish it up, dog.
I only like me personally.
Yes.
I only like 3 songs on the album, and there are probably overall like 6 decent tracks on the album. As a full blown album,
There's what?
6 decent tracks. They may not be my favorite.
Oh, 6 decent. I thought
Yeah,
you said
they're not-
60.
they're not-
I said, whoa.
No, they're not my favorite track. No,
He ain't Chris
I'm
Brown.
not gonna keep listening to them, but I can see the appeal. Like, okay, this song is cool. I just don't like it. I don't favor it.
All right.
You know, it's on my playlist.
You said, so which are your 3? Which are your 3?
Hip hop, Sharks, and Welcome to the Carter. Those are my 3.
That's a strong 3.
Those are my 3.
It's a strong
People, those are probably people's favorites everywhere.
Right. That's a
And
that's a
that's
strong
me
3.
just listening to the album, talking about them. I'm not.
I watched his son and dad listen to this, and the dad was literally giving him like 9s and 10s on most of these tracks. They stopped at Island, even at Highland Day, he gave it like a 8. He was like,
Damn.
and his son was like, I don't like that. And
Okay.
his dad was like, well, that's for his core fans. You know, what I'm
That's
saying?
not.
But that's
oh
the
my
thing.
god.
Is like, people say it's for their core fans. You don't understand Wayne.
What's
It's
the
not-
core?
Bro,
I'm like,
if you go under
that's-
Island Holiday in the comments, bro, you will people say this is the best track ever. I promise you.
People also
But they-
think.
I don't-
People are also on drugs.
Yeah.
I like that. I like this song. I literally sing it all the time. I'll sing it when I came in the
People are also on drugs.
People have also said they've punched Bigfoot in the face. So, give or take on your comments.
All right, go ahead. What did
All
you
right,
like? Because
All
you
right, here
gave
we
it
go.
a 6.
Yeah.
What's up?
Then you give it a 6.
I gave it 6.5 actually.
All right, well, then what's gonna be
6.5.
track?
So-
Welcome to the Carter. I liked Bells. Hip hop,
3,
Sharks,
4,
Banfamino,
5,
The Days, Cotton Candy,
7.
Flex Up.
8.
Now we're in the downfall. All right, here we go.
Don't force yourself to like something.
I like Maria. I think probably because the sample. Because I wouldn't have never thought to do
I hated
that.
that.
I love the opera. I
Man,
love the opera
stop it,
sample.
bro.
I like the opera sample. I liked it.
That-
I feel like he was all over the place with that.
Hey,
Maria,
that's true.
Maria.
Being Myself, and Written History. So I liked 11 out of the 19.
That's good.
That's a good album.
How many?
That's barely above average.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Well, for me,
How
for
many
me,
tracks
and
did
I
GNX
put,
have?
and I put this in the chat too. If I like half or more of your album, that's a good album.
I got you. Okay. I'm gonna give it a 5.5 favoriting and 6.
6 because look at this, man.
I'm going 6.
I like at this point, like I said, I just compare everything with like Eminem, Kendrick, whatever. So I'm looking at the GNX because that's because
I need to go back and rate
Because-
Eminem because I low-key probably enjoyed this album more than Eminem's, but Eminem's was more concise. It had an actual story to it,
Yes.
and it actually had lead singles with create. It was just more put into it.
And it was something for the fans too.
Okay.
Like it was
Yeah.
just so I don't even remember what I gave the Def and Slim Shady.
So if
I don't know.
but watch this. If you take that's 19 tracks, I'm looking at GNX. This has 12.
Mhm.
If you
Concise.
take the 7 worst songs on here and just consolidate it to 12,
GNX still better.
GNX still.
I'm
got
not
it.
saying that.
GNX definitely still has it.
I'm not whatever. I'm just saying.
No, but I get what he's saying.
But
that's why it
more
matters.
complete.
Yeah, that's why it matters.
That's
If
why-
he literally was just on here and was just rapping, it'd be freaking crazy.
Right. Written History, move that up. Being Myself, move that
Written
up.
Yeah,
History
Written
is
History is
insane. Yeah.
That's a perfect ending.
That was a
track.
great ending. Absolutely.
You literally could have take this 4, take
Island
this
Holiday.
4 out here,
Low-keys, if you play guitar.
take his son song out.
Sorry, Novi.
That's 5.
That's 5.
Or Cardi.
Moonlight
Cameron.
coming in, that's 6. And then what? The other one's fire. And then maybe that
You could
Maria
just
song.
take
Maria off,
just
I
take
guess.
this back half out.
Thank
take
you.
this back half out,
What did I say?
and then
What did I say?
Written History move up behind Rory to me, and then it'd be solid.
What did I say in the chat,
It'd be
y'all?
a
So, okay,
The
but,
first,
okay,
in
but
the
that's what
first
everybody
half,
was saying.
in the first half, you
but now
had
that y'all saying it,
That's what everybody
but now that
said.
y'all seeing it now,
6.
It ain't gonna change my rate.
That's a 6.
so I'm saying like, so now that y'all, like we had an agreement that if those songs are off, I'm looking at it if,
7.
what if they weren't there anyway? Like in my mind, like if I'm listening to the individual songs, I'm
Yes.
not listening to it as an album.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. Y'all looking at it as an album. Now this ain't Kendrick.
It is an album.
I'm looking at.
He ain't making a whole album based on the whole thing. Wayne is just dropping a whole bunch of songs.
But it at least could be
put out
flowing.
quality albums before.
It at least could flow a little
None of his
better.
albums like this. I think
Five had a flow.
All right, this is what we do next. We wrap it up.
Carter 5 had
All
a flow.
right, let's rank the Carter albums now with this new drop. Let's rank the Carter albums now.
Pull up billboards.
What do you need Billboard for? I'm going off listening.
No, they got a list too. Ranking.
What?
Oh.
Billboard's got a ranking of Lil Wayne's album.
They hardly ever get stuff
I'm not
right.
saying we're gonna use it as a reference. I'm just saying they got. a
No,
ranking.
well, yeah. Well, we can use it as a reference, but I don't trust like Billboard and Complex because they be wilding sometimes.
Not Carter. This is Lil Wayne albums.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
You still doing Carter?
I said rank the Carters.
You said albums. You
I
ranking
said
Carter.
rank the Carters. Lil Wayne Carter albums.
I thought
Okay,
you-
let's
I
do
thought
that.
Why would I rank all his albums? That's stupid. We don't care about all them.
It's the prom queen.
I feel like this should have been I Am Not Human Being 3.
What?
Then
I
people,
could
people would have had a different view when it.
Yeah, man. Carter,
what happened?
You gotta come with it if it's got the Carter name on it, bro.
Yeah? All right, let's see this.
This is not what I was looking for.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, but it show you.
No, this is different.
1. Dang.
We gotta look at it ourselves.
2 and 5. Well,
Hey, go down, go down, go down.
Oh, okay.
Right
Here
there.
we go.
Carter albums ranked by Billboard debut. This is about the debut.
Oh, it's debut.
All right, just rank the albums.
Okay.
We got him.
Carter 3 is easily number 1.
No.
Easily.
I think that when I go back and listen to it, I'm like, that man was not as lyrical as people thought it was. Now it had the most classics, but classics doesn't mean it was the most. He was at his peak as far as skill.
He was literally at his peak.
No.
Peak
08 in popularity maybe, but not as skill.
All right, what was his rank
got-
the albums, P?
Yeah, please, P.
Carter 2 is number 1.
Oh, all his Carters are in the top 5.
So 2006 Wayne is more lyrical than 2008 Wayne.
I just listened to
no,
Carter
It was
too.
he was just like hotter. He was just like really. But you can see the hunger.
Finish the list. Come on.
Sorry.
2,
Yeah.
3, 1, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
I listen to Carter 1 a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 3, 2, 4,
Oh.
1, 5, 6.
I think that's mine as well.
I like 4 more
3,
than
2,
one.
4, 1, 5, 6. That's me too. Yeah. Flex. Damn it.
we just wait.
Carter.
My bad.
Bro,
No,
3 is that's the
I got
3 is Apex
I'm
Wayne,
trying to
man.
go back to. Let me see which ones was on.
I think it was just the peak of his
2 was. I
popularity.
literally listened to 2.
I think
this
2
week.
was
It
amazing.
fire.
Yo,
Yeah,
don't get me.
four,
Don't get it
The
twisted.
thing
think
about it,
4
I'm
is
not
a
like,
very
I'm not
underrated
a diehard
album.
Wayne fan.
I think
honestly
so,
think
Are you
looking him up?
6 foot, 7
I
foot.
favorite 3.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I
So,
got
like,
4 third.
By the
I
time
got 4 third. Yes.
By the time I started really listening to Wayne, I really was caring at 3. So for me, my list is like 3, then
And
4,
on?
and then I'll go to 2, and then I got
Gotcha.
5 and then 6.
You got to listen. To
There's one more.
1 is last.
Like, one is last.
I don't know nothing
Over
about
6.
one. I don't know about nothing about
He
one.
don't know nothing about it. You
Yeah.
said.
Oh, well, you just listen to 6,
He said it's got to be better than.
bro. 6 is not that good.
He
Bro.
said, hey,
Well,
well,
I'm
he-
I'll put 1 over 6, but
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. I just
Hell no, you ain't heard it. Put it under.
that's why no. That's my thing. That's why I put 1
You
over
ain't
6.
heard
I ain't
Unfair.
I don't
Like,
know.
damn, the 6 8 is crazy. I ain't even heard one, but it gotta be better.
Let me, but
It gotta be better than
hold on,
6.
because I know this is the card.
he said I ain't even heard it, but it was
That's
better than
6.
It
I know.
got to be better than this.
I know this is the Carter. I know Go DJ.
This nigga said he like
That's-
2
that's
tracks.
Carter too.
Get down with baby.
That's
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
better than
I would have to
6.
listen to these songs and know the names,
Oh,
or to know who they are.
it go.
It's gotta be better than 6. Have you heard it? Nah.
Nah.
Hey, he got what is that? Go back to Spotify. What is he in the world?
48.5 million. He's 55th.
But look,
I think that's decent for a person that
Billboard,
That's great.
Billboard got
He had a
Carter
lot of
2-1.
anticipation.
They got
And he
Carter
just
2-1.
dropped.
Three.
I mean,
It's got Carter 2
I don't
number
think I
one.
see- maybe
Yeah, it got
because
Carter
it's
2
my
number one.
algorithm, but
Yeah,
I don't
Billboard
see
put
nobody
Carter 2
react
number
as
one.
much as
Carter 2 is fire.
Did they
Carter
react
2
to
is
GNX?
amazing.
Did they reenact to GNX as much? Like everybody?
Yes.
The whole album.
Kendrick passed 100 million. He's back down to 84, but he passed 100
I'm talking
million
about like
when
as
he
far as,
dropped.
everybody wanted to stream
That day.
I've seen more pages stream the Carter
No.
6 ever.
No, GNX has the biggest opening.
Yes.
Top 3 biggest opening
Yes.
streaming week.
Streamers.
Yeah. Ever.
Yeah, GNX. Such a drop for on GNX.
It was just his
Insane.
The nigga year is just crazy.
insane.
It
Bro,
was just crazy.
keep
And
it
it
up,
was a
man.
surprise drop
Yeah.
on top of that.
This is what
And it
I
sold
think messed up
320.
Wayne. This is what I think messed up Wayne.
It's a
This
Tuesday.
man didn't drop nothing before this drop.
Yeah.
Like
That messed him up.
it, like no, for real, because like
That messed him up.
That messed
when you
him
come-
up.
If he dropped like one of them songs where he just rapping crazy on it, it probably would have sold more.
like
Mhm.
Kendrick, you guys like think about it, he had Not Like Us. Anything after that, blowing up.
But think about those songs was
Yeah.
still themselves.
They still fire.
Like them songs can get traction.
But he
based off
still
Not
needed-
Like Us,
Wayne
but
needed a
songs are
single.
Still,
Wayne needed a single.
He needed this.
Yeah, he's right.
He could have dropped the hip hop joint with Big X.
Oh, my Lord, that
got the
would've-
album hype. That would have got the album hype.
Facts.
That would have got it so hyped because it was already anticipated.
I gotta talk to this
Already.
man, this group. No, but
No,
Talk to this
he need a
people.
new camp.
He need a new camp.
I think I'm gonna be
Everybody-
swayed to a 6. I'm gonna listen
everybody's
to it
like,
one more
why is
time.
it
I'm at a
Drake?
6.
Just
I'm at
do
a
it one more
6.
time. Just give it no, and don't go in order. Just pick
See, then
certain
that
songs.
messes it up. If I can't go through your album in order, nigga, that you gave it to me,
Wow.
that's
you-
a problem.
You packaged it like this.
Yes, that's a
You
problem.
didn't even see it.
Oh my!
You don't see none of this.
Did you listen to it?
This nigga Amazon primed this album to us. He ain't.
Everybody don't even, this everybody don't even know people talking about him. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep making
Hey,
this.
matter of fact, he didn't even tell
No,
you.
I think his team
I
sings
got
it.
a. I got
That's
an
why he
album.
put them songs out right away.
That boy said, "I got an album."
He kind of always do that. He always do that on
What?
He dropped
He
singles.
just
though.
drops
He
he
usually
drops songs
drops
after his
singles.
albums.
Oh, all right.
He
That's
might
cool.
have. He
So-
might have.
But yeah, man,
I feel a 5. I'm gonna say a 6 for y'all. Though.
I'm going. Yeah,
Please.
it's a
No,
6.
nigga, don't lie.
Please.
No,
No,
cap.
no, I don't
You say you
wanna-
like 2
I don't want
tracks.
to sound like a hater.
That don't even add
I like
up.
3. I like 3.
3 out of 19.
3 out of 19.
Nigga, that's terrible shooting percentage.
That's 5.
That's
That's
Russell.
a terrible.
That's Russell
shooting
Westbrook.
percentage.
Shout out
These
Russell
are the
Westbrook.
days.
Shout out Russell Westbrook.
Like you gotta give it
3 out of
with their
19. That's not a good album.
That
if
is
that's
a
your ranking.
terrible.
That's why I gave it 5.
So stay at a 5. Don't lie. We're not gonna lie on this podcast.
No, what we're
Everything
not
on
going to
camera.
do?
Everything on camera.
You're
What
not
we
gonna
not
say a
gonna
3
do.
out of 19 is a good album.
That's crazy.
I think anybody.
If I shot 3 from 19 from the field, that is a terrible game.
I think
Lonnie's
anybody
getting sat
It's a bad
down.
day.
No, I'm playing next game.
No, Lonnie getting sat
Let
down.
me
3
hear,
for 19.
Let me hear
I got
these,
6 assists
these bonus tracks. Let me see how these bonus
with 2
tracks go.
steals and a block.
We gonna keep him on the wing. We'll keep him on the wing.
All right, where we at? All right, y'all. Y'all let us know how y'all feel about Carter 6. Man,
6.
What's your rating?
he going on tour. I did see that. He'll be here.
He will be here August
26th.
29th.
Yeah.
He'll be in Phoenix August 29th. Yeah.
Shout out Wayne, man.
Possible Club Dixon.
We gotta
vlog.
redo. We gonna redo the top 10
The
list
top
after
10
this.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still love Wayne. I think the album was great.
Oh, Wayne
Still
still
what
dope.
everybody
You
said.
said it
I'm a
was
true
good.
Wayne fan.
Goated.
I'll take away 4 tracks. That doesn't take away for what he put out.
Four.
I'll take away half of them, Wayne.
I'm taking half.
You karate chopper this album. You said 3 out of 19.
Taking half.
All right, y'all,
Legs-
man. We out of here,
Nice,
man.
man.
We out here.
Peace.
Those-
Peace.
Plex sliced and diced that out.